Quick question. What's the difference between these two things? A vlogger who went to North Korea and produced propaganda videos and even a music video to show off how great the country actually is despite the numerous human rights violations, threats of nuclear war, labor camps, and famine. Or these two guys who have reported on numerous occasions, about those human rights violations, threats of nuclear war, labor camps, famine, and, okay, sure, a Netflix clone that their government developed with the hilarious name Man Bang. What is the difference?
Well, the difference is that guy can say nuclear and you can't.
I don't care.
But if you answered one informs you about the world regardless of how we feel about it in a way that we find to be humorous by exposing the absurdity of what's going on within our country, other countries, and just the whole damn planet on a day-to-day basis, well, you'd be wrong,
yes.
Idiot. The correct answer, as we've recently found out, is that YouTube promotes and monetizes one of these types of videos, and then they'll take away the monetization on the other.
Give me
ours.
Yeah.
Yes, we have had a lot of our videos demonetized in the past few weeks, and also kind of just found out about it by chance.
Yeah.
And from what we can tell, it's because YouTube has apparently become a safe space, and any political discourse or controversial subject that might make people upset is being flagged.
And it's not just affecting us. It's affecting actual big YouTubers who are about as brand safe as you can get. People like Philly D. This morning he posted an image of the back end of his video under the monetization tab where it showed that YouTube had taken away the ability for him to monetize that video. And apparently the reason was because he covered a story about an SJW freaking out in the backseat of a Lyft.
Great story.
The topic is apparently so controversial that he lost the right to run ads on this video and lost the ability to make money off of that video and run his business.
They're taking food out of my baby's mouth and my baby's hungry.
Yeah, it's going to hurt him financially. Luckily, as Phil wrote himself, he has other outlets of income which would help this, help the sting of losing YouTube's financial stability.
Yeah, he told me he found this new CSGO kind of gambling site.
He's like, oh, well, we can make little kids
hey,
gamble
check
on
it out. Like, this is really cool. You should all try this.
He didn't do that. He has
No, he didn't.
Stuff.
He has class. So we don't have the same luxuries as your Phil DeFrancos of the world. So losing a video's monetization for us puts us in a very serious predicament because we run this like a business. And we have to pay our editors and keep the lights on.
Right, guys?
And you know what?
See?
You know, you never know what's going to walk through that door, but I'm going to shortchange you on it because I'm running a business.
Yeah.
But we're experiencing the same problem, and looking at the videos that are struck within our own back end, it shows that for the past few weeks, anything related to politics, global or local, has been at risk of losing this vital part of our channel. And that fucking sucks.
Yeah.
It is a pretty clear-cut case of YouTube censoring what is allowed as news, and the reason it sucks even more than that is that someone like Louis Cole, and I'm pronouncing it right this time, am I, guys? I don't care. Louis Cole, whatever. He made the North Korean propaganda videos. He gets to skirt by these rules because his videos are positive for the community and everyone feels good. Well, we're sorry that the real world is full of shit and we try to bring ridiculous topics to people's attention in a fun way.
Sorry. And after digging even deeper, we found that the rules for approved videos have become so restrictive that almost anything we, or lots of other channels in this space, anything that we do could trigger this function and essentially close down channels like ours and like others throughout the space. Let's read some of these new restrictions real quick from YouTube's own support page. This is what you can't, what you can't show.
Do this.
Yeah, some of it is, yeah, okay, it works, and we'll talk about that.
These are no-nos.
Yeah.
Sexually suggestive content, including partial nudity and sexual humor.
So you can't make jokes at all about anything sexually. Violence, including display of serious injury and events related to violent extremism.
Okay, I don't want to see ISIS beheading videos on my
Yeah, we don't
YouTube.
report on terrorist attacks or stuff like that. We're in the clear there, I think.
Inappropriate language, incling harassment, profanity, and vulgar language.
Yeah.
What does that even mean? Is there a list of words I can say and can't say?
If they're going by George Carlin, we are very restricted, at least for us.
Fuck!
Yeah, we'll get to that. The harassment thing,
Sure.
Yes.
I get
Case-by-case basis, there's a lot of bad harassment on YouTube that should be stopped. But stopping people from swearing?
Bad words.
Really?
YouTube's a kid's site. It's a family site. What are you doing saying those curses?
We're gonna have to start unboxing. Anyway, here's more rules. Promotion of drugs and regulated substances, including selling, use, and abuse of such items. Fine,
Sure.
Fine, whatever,
Yeah.
that's fine.
That's illegal anyway.
I mean, we have made jokes about smoking pot or something, I'm sure, but...
Uh-oh.
Oh, and like the North Koreans doing meth to work harder. Sorry.
I'm sorry that Kim Jong-un makes his workers smoke meth, or eat meth, or however they do it over there.
How dare we report on that?
How dare we?
At least we're not promoting it as a positive thing, unless you really like working.
But here's the real kicker, and the one that should piss everyone off, not just us. Controversial or sensitive subjects and events, including subjects related to war, political conflicts, natural disasters, and tragedies, even if graphic imagery is not shown. That is banned.
That is a broad stroke that can ruin any news channel. Any news channel on YouTube.
It's basically like, don't have an opinion about anything happening in the real world. Just keep unboxing toys.
Anything that's controversial. The current political race, anything that's happening overseas, possibly the flooding in Louisiana. Don't report on that because it's tragic and people might be upset by it.
Are they taking away John Oliver's monetization?
Are they taking away The Daily Show's monetization?
Are they taking away CNN's monetization?
Because we're not sure. After these guidelines, there is a section that reads the following. YouTube reserves the right to not monetize a video, as well as suspend monetization features on channels that repeatedly submit videos violating our policies. So if that were to happen to any channel on YouTube with a following that relies on this source of income to operate it, it would instantaneously kill that channel. The channel would be dead. Holy shit, I'm sorry. We just said something violent.
I did a gun gesture with my hand.
Oh my god, we also cussed in that. Fuck, I mean, dang.
We need to go up to Mountain View, California. They have confessionals in the YouTube Google headquarters.
They're gonna have me do 5 Hail Marys to get the video monetization.
Watch 5 PewDiePie videos. Although he has his own shit going on right now.
Yeah, no, he doesn't abide by these rules either. His content is great. Go watch 5 unboxings or 5 Minecraft playthroughs and say 5 Hail Marys and we'll be all good to go.
Just make yourself dumber because being smart and having an opinion about anything
is wrong.
It's wrong.
Yeah.
And get it off my fucking site.
But back to the video.
Yeah, so this is all happening while, and sorry for bringing this up again, but it's a good example. This is all while prank channels create sometimes horrific or overtly sexual content, and not only are they able to make boatloads of money off these videos, they are nominated for YouTube awards and even given their own YouTube Red projects. The company is literally saying that content like naked in shower prank, kidnapping children experiment, Grand Theft Auto prank, girl duct taped to bed, Valentine's Day proposal robbery, hot chick undressing gets pranked, and even an episode of a show on a YouTube Red original series where they light a girl on fire as a prank after a naked man taking a shit gets covered in silly string. That's all completely okay.
That's what they're saying.
But don't
Don't bring up Kim Jong-un and the fact that he invented Netflix and it's called Man Bang now and they can show whatever they want on it.
Yeah.
Don't say a damn word about Hillary's emails or Donald Trump because see you later.
Whoa.
Now, this might sound like we're crying over having to play by the rules, but we've always played by the rules, and then the rules change. They arbitrarily change whenever they want. And while some of these rules are actually positives, like YouTube's been giving more freedom with fair use content. They've been a bit harsher on videos that include real harassment and outright bullying, or being harsher on videos that show actual gore, whatever. The fact that YouTube is actively trying to censor subjects that make people uncomfortable for any reason is real bad.
That is the definition of a safe space.
Yes.
So we've actually, we've enjoyed broadening our horizons recently and covering topics that we hadn't in the past. As you recall, we used to be mostly an entertainment news channel.
Yeah.
There's plenty of movie news channels out there, and while yes, we enjoy movies and talking about them, it was becoming monotonous.
Yeah.
Expanding into world events and politics like this year's election and the Summer Olympics was not only a breath of fresh air, but it was also a new challenge for both of us regarding our ability to research and write about these topics.
Yes.
We hope they were fun for you, because they're not. We're done.
No, we're not stopping it. But if this does keep on continuing...
No, it's a Minecraft channel now.
And YouTube becomes a safe space, there will be nothing we can do. Because at the end of the day, we're being honest about this, we don't ever want to charge you for content. We love that this content is available for free just because you might see an ad or something on it. And we appreciate the people that don't have ad block on because that is how we are able to survive and make content. If you
really helps us out.
Whitelist our channel, please. We've never started a Patreon to ask for support. And that's been because we want to keep it this way. We want to keep things free and we want to keep the freedom of information flowing. And you should be able to watch our show for free. Damn it. Dare I say damn it and get banned from the site?
Dang it.
Dag nabbit.
Snark. Having said that, we are working with a company right now to start a merch store. We have no idea if people would buy any of that shit, or the stuff. But we figure why not try?
Yeah.
If we could somehow become self-sufficient in other ways, great. But for right now, this is our bread and butter. And we love that you come here to watch us tear apart the absurdity of the world that we live in while having fun at the same time. Can we please just keep it that way, YouTube?
Just be cool.
Be cool.
Be
Come
a cool
on.
guy.
Come on,
Come
man.
on, man. Anyways, you guys better head over and watch some of our other content that will probably get banned really soon, like the latest episode of Tech News Day, where we talk about people volunteering for miserable experiments so they can simulate life on Mars. And we also have an episode about, YouTube is trying to turn their platform into a social network. And then we did just an amazing podcast where we watched Dragon Ball Z for the first time ever, and we had a lot of questions for an expert.
Yeah, and she tried her best to answer them.
Oh, by the way,
oh yeah,
before we get banned from the site, we got our posters printed today for PAX. So if you're going to be at PAX,
they look good.
We paid for these out of our pocket so that you could have them for free, and it was not cheap. And
come to our booth, get it signed.
Friday and Saturday at 2 p.m., PAX West, Seattle, Washington. The Dungeon Boss booth on the 6th floor. We'll be there. Get a poster, and it'll probably be the last time you ever see us in real life because we're going to be living in the gutter soon.
We're going to one of them YouTube FEMA death camps. They're taking us away.
Yeah. Did it.